Hey kiddos, welcome back to another vlog series for this channel. I know it's been over a year nearly since I've put anything up or done any sort of filming or vlogging, but unfortunately I've just not really been on holidays or been doing anything exciting that I felt like I needed to vlog it. And it's kind of nice as well to wander in and out and just do my own thing rather than constantly worrying about content, because this is kind of like my little side hustle. It's something that I enjoy doing for my anxiety more than anything. It's not anything to be making money from. I have a full-time job for that. So it's just nice to come here every so often and drop a vlog series for you. And that is exactly what I'm kicking off today. So a week today, we are going cruising on board P&O's Iona to the Norwegian fjords. I know this is kind of a very YouTuber trip. Like, I've noticed a lot of YouTubers have been doing this lately. I get it. But I actually booked it before realising that it was apparently a thing on YouTube. So I actually booked it last February when I was riddled with COVID and thought it was a great idea. I'm not saying it wasn't a great idea, I'm just saying it was a bit strange having to ring my boyfriend and kind of be like, hey, I've booked us a cruise. Didn't explicitly get his okay, but that's okay because in essence that is what dating me is like. So here we are, he signed up for it. So yep, it's me and my boyfriend Dan, who you would have seen from my other vlog series when we went to Florida last May. We're going on board, like I say, P&O Iona to the Norwegian fjords for 1 week because we've never been cruising before. And to be honest, we don't know if we're going to like it. So I thought a week's cruise is a good place to hedge your bets as to whether or not you enjoy cruising. Some people do, some people don't. But it's going to be a learning curve either way. And I'm excited to be bringing you with us. So I'm very, very excited. Excuse my purple dinosaur snuddy that I'm wearing right now. I am an eternally cold person. So I'm cold, you know, emotionally, spiritually, physically, it would seem. So I am in my lovely purple dinosaur hoodie, snuddy actually as it is, and trying desperately to pack my suitcase because I have to drop it off at Dan's tomorrow. I know it's a week ahead of time, but I'm working right up until 1 PM on Friday the 7th, which is the day before we go on our cruise. So it's a case of, because I'm going to have the car tomorrow, I'm driving into work. I don't normally I train into work, but I'm not carrying luggage on the train, not on my own. So I'm going to drive to work tomorrow. I'm going to drop it off at Dan's because I don't work too far from where Dan lives. He's going to look after it, and then he's going to come and meet me on Friday from work. And we're going to jump on the train and go off to Southampton for the evening, where we've booked the Premier Inn to stay at West Quay. We're having breakfast. Don't know if we're having dinner there. We might wander across to IKEA for some meatballs, not gonna lie. And we might see something at the cinema, because there is a cinema literally right next door to the Premier Inn. So we might do that, you know, a little cheeky kick off the holiday kind of thing. And then the next day we're meant to be boarding Iona from 14:15 PM, so 2:15 in the afternoon, and I'm super excited about it. I've already preemptively booked a taxi because it's a Saturday. I'm thinking it's probably going to be quite busy. So I have preemptively booked that. It costs apparently £6.20 is what they're quoting. It's a 7-minute journey from the Premier Inn that we're staying at to Ocean Terminal Berth 46, which is where Iona is embarking from. So very excited about it. I'm gonna have to, like I say, do a bit of extra packing today. I have also broken my toe a week before going on holiday, because if that is not who I am as a person, I really don't know what is. So, but you know, there's no business crying over like broken toe phalanges, really. Foot phalanges. There's no point. Anyway, I'm just literally on painkillers and it's fine. So I'm still working, I'm still doing everything. It's just hilarious. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, back to our cruise. We do have the chef's table booked for gala night, which will be quite nice, although it's booked quite late, 8:30 PM. It's the only slot I could get, unfortunately. I was a little bit late off the starting block, which seems to once again sum my life up recently. And yeah, we're doing that. I've got a massage booked as well. I'm going for a hot stone massage on one of the days, so fingers crossed I can take you with me. Probably not. might try, might get arrested. Are there like police on board ships? I don't know. Is there a brig? I could probably be put in the brig. But either way, we're going to go for a massage. So that's going to be good. Dan apparently is going to go in the gym. I don't believe it for a second. That boy ain't run on a treadmill for at least the last 10 years of his life. But you know, we're going to be encouraging about it. If anything, he's probably going to drop me off at the spa, wave goodbye, go off, eat copious amounts of bacon because I'm booked in for 8 AM. So it's probably going to go raid the buffet for a pile of bacon, come back with the bacon sweats and make out he's been doing lots of exercise. It seems very on brand for Daniel. Anyway, you know, it is what it is. So hopefully you will enjoy this vlog series. Like I say, I'm kicking it off early because the next footage you see is probably going to be us on a train. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to share it with you and hopefully we have a lot of fun. So I will see you there. Now I have discovered a little bit of a calamity. I cannot find the spare battery for this Canon G7X Mark II. And the spare battery cost me £50 before we went to Florida because it is a proper Canon battery. So that is kind of alarming because it's a very expensive piece of equipment to have lost. And any YouTuber worth their salt always has to have a second battery, like a spare battery. So I honestly don't know where it's gone. I haven't really seen it since Florida, if I'm being honest. I thought it was in my spotty backpack that I took with me, but it's not there. So I'm kind of panicking a little bit. So that sucks, but whatever. It's a whole thing, whole vibe. And I'm going to pack my bow tie. I do own a bow tie, I know how weird of me. I've got a black velvet bow tie. Bow tie. I can't speak. Anyway, I've got a black velvet bow tie that I'm going to bring with me because I don't subscribe to gender norms. To be fair, I think if you want to be a woman wearing a bow tie, do it. Be completely fearless when you do things, so that's good. Also, I have a massive love of the 11th incarnation of the Doctor, aka Matt Smith, and bow ties are cool. So here we are. That's my problem. I'm still knee deep in my Matt Smith era, unfortunately, because, you know, House of the Dragon was released last year and Daemon Targaryen is my spirit animal. So yeah, this is currently where we are with the packing stage. That's got nothing in it at the moment. I'm hoping it's more or less going to stay that way. Okay, so it's Sunday, the next day. I've dropped the suitcases off now. I've just finished work, so I'm home. It is 10 to 4 in the afternoon. And calamity has slightly been averted, but kind of slightly not as well. So I found my spare battery. Thank goodness for that, because these are £62 now. I paid £50 last year. £62 for a replacement battery. Not what I want, really, just before the cruise. So I'm glad that I remembered roughly where I'd put it, because I took it up to London with me for my birthday. We filmed a whole vlog, but I never bothered getting around to actually editing the vlog and putting it up, so it's about that. Might put it up at a later stage, don't know. But remember that this was in the backpack that I took with me to London. So, yay for that. Now, the next problem on our list is the fact that I have actually lost the charger for said batteries. My life just keeps getting better, you guys. I don't know what's happening. Like, look, I don't even know how to explain myself as a human being right now. But I've got to look for that anyway. But luckily, if I can't find it, those are a lot cheaper than replacing a battery. So we're going to take a win where we can take it. So anyway, I'm going to charge this battery up, hopefully, if I find the charger. If I don't, I'm going to order one off Amazon for like next day delivery, because it's the only way I'm going to get around this. And then, yeah, hopefully I can relax for the rest of the day and it will be good. So I don't know, next thing you see is probably going to be us on a train down to Southampton. Hello everyone, welcome. It is the day before our cruise. Daniel is with me. Hello. I'm trying to find the light in this room because, to be honest, it's not the greatest room, but it will do for overnight. Are you trying to be my lighting engineer?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I've got like I've got like enough from the window, kind of, but there's scaffolding all around the Premier Inn because we're at Premier Inn West Quay at the moment. Pretty bog standard. It's probably one of the older Premier Inns, if I'm honest, but like I say, for one night it will do. It cost us about £83 all in with breakfast included, so you can't really moan too much. As you would have seen, we were on the train, so it is currently 3:45 in the afternoon. We're here, it's all good. Check-in was fine. We ended up getting a taxi from Southampton station to here because it was only a 13-minute walk, but it seemed very convoluted, and we have quite a few bags with us. And like, my backpack's really heavy, Dan's backpack's heavy, and we've got 4 suitcases. So, girl and boy do not pack light. That's all I'm gonna say. So anyway, that's all well and good. All checked in, like I say. We've got to go downstairs and pick what time we're going for breakfast, because you have to basically kind of put your name on the list for breakfast. So that's fine, breakfast slot. And like I say, it's just, sorry for the lighting being so bad, but it is just a normal kind of bed, built-in wardrobe situation, lots of scaffolding, desk, TV, that kind of thing. So yeah, it will do for one night. It'll be fine. It'll be all good. I don't quite know where we're going for dinner, but we're going to go out for dinner. We've decided. Maybe IKEA, maybe meatballs. Hi!
You want meatballs, don't you?
I do want meatballs. I don't care. So, I do love meatballs, and I love IKEA. We've gone for a toddle and to find food, and we found this weird bit outside of West Quay Shopping Centre, which looks like a little castle. We also got trapped in John Lewis for ages because we did not realise we could not get out.
Very big place.
So we're in Next in Southampton, and me and Dan have found a Bath and Body Works, like a little mini one. That's insane. This is quite possibly like one of our favourite shops in America, so the fact they've got one down here is amazing, to be honest with you, but nothing has a price on it, which makes us a little bit dubious. So, I don't know, but I'm excited about it. Yes. Ooh, Into the Night, that sounds cool. Oh look, mini body cream. Oh, they're travel sizes, okay.
It's 5 for 15 on cleansing hand gel.
Ooh, that's a lot of money, to be fair. But lots of different varieties, lots of the hand foaming soaps, which are our favourites. Yeah, good little thing to find out, but of course it's going to be a rip-off because it's inside of another shop. It's not going to be as advantageously priced. Conditioner, scrub, moisturising body oil, shower steamers, yeah, just like body stuff really. Crazy. I am excited though. Just to have everything here. Look. Ooh.
No, you just got to guess.
Guess the prices. That's really bad, to be fair. Well, candles, a single wick is 18 and a 3 wick is 29.50. But no buy one get one freezies in here like there are elsewhere. Still, this range looks really nice, the Into the Night range. We still haven't found food, by the way. We were looking for Las Iguanas and we can't find it. So we're going to go to IKEA for meatballs. Food acquired. So I got the meatballs with the mash and peas. So did Dan, but he got it with lingonberry jam. I don't like that, so I don't get mine with it, unfortunately. And then I got a gourmet raspberry yogurt for myself, an apple cake. Dan got an orange and a side of garlic bread and a Lipton iced tea, and I got a Sprite. So happy finally, because I'm starvacious. So we're going to start eating. Yum yum. I don't think it was. Not funny. We found cowhide and that belongs on a cow. And this makes me sad.
Look, it's where the others were.
No.
I don't know.
Yo, belongs on the cow. I don't know, I just touched it. My hands are sad.
Why would you touch it when it says cowhide?
Because I thought it was like a Swedish joke. You know? Like whole...
The joke's on you.
Oh no, right? It's actually really quiet here in IKEA, which is quite nice. So we're taking advantage of the fact that it's nice and quiet. Piggy. It's a piggy! Look how quiet it is, but that's because we're intruding on the pandas, like learning time. That's what's happened. Oh, these little lions and...
Can we even get out of here in 15 minutes?
I don't think so. It's going to be one of those escape room type things, I think.
One eternity later.
So, good night from the Premier Inn. It's been some hours later. I hopefully would have inserted that as, you know, 2 hours later or something on this footage. Anyway, just had a massive nightmare with the camera. I've just tried to film this end segment for you all, and the camera was having a hissy fit saying I couldn't film anything basically, and I had to reformat the SD card, which I didn't want to do because obviously I filmed everything for today. But luckily I have my MacBook with me and I have my SD card reader with me, so I've just backed all the footage up on the Mac and then wiped the whole card and started again, and it seems to be working now, so that's good. Anyway, it's about 10 o'clock in the evening. We're going to retire for the night because I was up for work at like 5:15 this morning, so I'm incredibly tired. Dan's tired, he's falling asleep next to me, and yeah, basically we need to get up early because we've booked in for breakfast at 8:30 in the morning, and yeah, get everything done. So a bit stressed. Just doing my high Valerian and it was not going well, so I'm a bit annoyed about that as well. A bit annoyed with the camera. You know, you pay so much for a decent camera and then everything goes wrong and it kind of sucks. But anyway, we're not gonna sit and dwell on it. But I'm tired, and that's probably why I'm cranky right now. So
Looking forward to the cruise tomorrow.
we are looking forward to the cruise tomorrow, yes. So we're going to hit the proverbial hay, go to bed, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. So good night. We'll see you then.